As we wait for this year's Oscar nominations, why is Hollywood no longer the film capital of the world?
They're kidnapping one of our big industries.
While the movie business is booming, what goes on luring it away from Hollywood?
Watch ABC's World News tonight with Peter Jennings.
Was it the road to ruin? The explosive conclusion. 7th Avenue.
Today at 3.
Keeping up with the competitions can be a lot easier with Tim Weigel's Olympic Updates, Chicago style. Tonight at 10 on Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Woman seduced by priest, tomorrow at 9.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Well, Preacher's coming to get me in a little while, and then we're going to go to a movie. Tomorrow we're going to go shopping, and on Sunday I thought
you're going to hit the books, I hope.
Well, don't go all paternal on me.
Why not?
Oh, well, you can if you want to.
All right, Sunday you're going to study real hard, then.
Yes. Happy? Does that make you happy?
Makes me very happy. Thank you very much.
Oh, good.
There's one other thing, though.
There always is.
The murder at your college.
You know, I bet this conversation is being repeated in homes all over the Midwest. Miles, there is nothing to worry about. Everyone is being extra careful. You know, they've beefed up the security at the campus, and Tess and I never go out after dark alone.
The police have any leads?
No, they don't. You know, I even asked a few questions myself, and I haven't found out anything.
You did what?
Well, just out of curiosity.
Jodie, you can't do that. The danger's very real, and it will be until Maxine's killer is caught.
I know
Promise me now you won't take any chances.
Of course I won't.
Geraldine.
Hello, Nancy, dear. May I come in?
Of course.
Is Logan here?
No, he's at Grover Innes's office preparing the standing elk trial for next week.
Good.
It is?
Well, it's really you I want to talk to anyway.
Oh, about Logan?
Nancy, I can't see anything but big trouble ahead. And I can't think of any way to prevent it.
So, Myrna, listen, I thought we might go dancing or something. Well, you know, the thing is, Jamie, Mrs. Whitney's kid, you know, he was keeping me in shape with his games and running around, you know. But since he's gone, I got to do something to keep active. Well, jogging is for wimps. I mean, what kind of exercise is that? They wear these day-glow sweatsuits and little fuzzy headphones. That's not my style. Now, dancing. Well, what do you say? Tomorrow night? Oh, great. Yeah, hey, listen, Myrna. Somebody's at the door. I gotta go. But listen, I'm gonna pick you up tomorrow at 8, okay? Bye-bye. All right. You think you got the wrong house?
No, I'm positive. I've been a house guest here before, remember?
Yeah, who could forget?
Thank you. I think I will come in.
Now, wait just a minute. The Whitneys aren't here.
I know.
What do you want?
I came here to see you.
Well, we'll let the dishwasher finish the job.
Boy, am I tired.
So am I. I didn't even get a chance to rest tomorrow. Gotta go to work.
Why? Even doctors get Saturdays off.
No, I got an autopsy to do.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. You don't mean...
You want to come watch?
No. I mean, how could you even ask me that? I mean, I knew her.
I want to impress upon you, Jodie, how real murder is. I don't want you getting involved, not out of curiosity, not out of anything else. Is that understood?
Yes.
Okay.
Could we please change the subject?
Change the subject. All right.
you managing yourself? You know, I've been out of your hair for almost 2 months now.
Jodie.
I mean it. I mean, how are you really doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I do miss you.
And how's Chris? You know, I really miss her.
She's fine, too.
You know, I thought maybe that the 4 of us all could go out on a double date this weekend.
Well, after Calvin and Dee Dee's wedding, she was planning to go down to Pennsylvania, spend a few days with her folks.
Was planning?
Yeah, well, she'll be back with Matt in a week or so.
Miles, what's happened? I mean, what's the matter?
It's over, that's all.
I mean, is there someone else?
Mike, I've been cooperating with the Wellington police on this Maxine Burton case. Or at least I've been trying to. They think I'm stepping on their toes, though.
Her body was found inside our city limits.
Yeah, and that was the reason I gave them for why we should do the autopsy. Well, after a little negotiating, they finally agreed to send one of their doctors over to assist Miles in the morning.
And what do we get in return?
In return, we get the details for the girl's disappearance.
Which they should have shared with us in the first place.
Of course they should have. But they are very upset about Nancy's story in the Monticello News this morning.
She makes a very good case of linking the 3 previous disappearances to this one.
She does, but it makes it seem like they're either holding back evidence or that they don't know what they're doing.
Both may be true. What did they tell you?
That Maxine was not very well liked. She was like a tyrant in the dorm. She was more interested in enforcing the rules and regulations than she was in guiding the girl. She was strictly by the book all the way.
By the book? I've heard you described in that way.
Oh, Mike. Well, at least I've been known to be human sometimes. Apparently she wasn't.
Go on.
Just 3 days before she disappeared. It's very strange. Her entire attitude changed. She became excited and happy about something, but nobody knows what.
A new boyfriend?
I don't think so. She had a boyfriend, somebody on the chess club, but not what you'd call a heavy romance. No, she was depressed about not having any job prospects after graduating. Police there talked to the job placement counselor, Gary Shaw. And he said nothing had changed. No prospects came in, so it couldn't be that. No, there was no change in her life that anybody knew about.
Yet suddenly, something made her uncharacteristically cheerful.
That's right.
But did it kill her, too?
So, when Grover Innes had the heart attack, Mike thought of Logan.
To defend the city in the Standing Elk case.
Yes, and since Logan had just finished a case in Japan, he was delighted to come back and help.
Yes, I can see where he would be delighted.
Geraldine, Mike, and he have been friends for so long. I mean, they've been together in court so many times together. Why are you concerned?
Oh, Nancy, I'm not blaming Mike. Sooner or later, Logan had to come back.
This has to do with Raven, doesn't it?
Yes. When Jamie showed up on Raven's doorstep 2 months ago, I had a premonition. But now that Logan has returned to Monticello, I'm even more apprehensive.
This is about Jamie, isn't it?
Raven has decided to try and keep the child.
Ah, I see.
But that isn't all of it.
What do you mean?
The thing that worries me most is this. The possibility that Logan never stopped loving Raven. And suppose, just suppose, she never stopped loving him.
All right, now look, Miss Van Dyne. You shouldn't be here.
Oh, where's the harm?
You gotta be joking. Why are you here?
No, I understand that you have quite a few horse racing debts.
How'd you know about that?
Oh, no.
Man, oh, man, oh, man. So what if I do? So what?
Gunther, can you be bribed? Well, that is a simple question. Can you be bribed?
I heard you.
Well?
Look, Miss Van Dyne, there's not a chance in the world that I would do anything to portray the Whitneys. After... What's so funny?
Well, you've already betrayed them once. You helped Spencer Varney steal those diamonds.
Well, they forgave me for that.
Well, that's very generous of them.
And I learned my lesson.
Don't you have anything better to eat?
Well, Miss Van Dyne, why don't you take your appetite and your bribes and just get the hell out of here?
Calm down.
What makes you think I would do anything to hurt the Whitneys after they brought me back into their home?
Yes, as what? A chauffeur? A cook? A major domo?
Yeah. And it's okay by me.
Well, I can arrange it so that you could walk through that front door as an equal.
I've already tried that.
Oh, yes, I know also all about your attempts at being a producer. I have something much simpler in mind.
What do you mean, simpler?
Have you ever seen $100,000 in cash?
100,000?
I could arrange a private showing, if you're interested.
Mitzi, listen to me. Senator Morrissey is one of the most influential men at the Capitol. I mean, to be his legal assistant would be an honor. All right, think of the career move. Do you know what is next? What is next is the legislature itself. Representative Nelson, or Senator Nelson. It could be Governor Nelson. Oh, can't you see what a job opportunity this is? How can you compare that to running a restaurant? I'm sorry I said that. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, can't you see? It would be the best thing for you. You'd never work another day in your life. Well, I know we're not married. If I were the governor, you would be the governoress. Look, I know you have your own career and your things to do, but Mitzi, maybe she's right. Why take a prestigious job at the state capitol with all the people I've always admired? I could be here in Monticello with a client who won't even talk to me. My own paralegal won't talk to me. And 2 detectives running around England on a wild goose chase. Why leave that?
Mr. Whitney.
Major Alighieri.
Mrs. Whitney, welcome to England.
Thank you. This is Jamie.
Hi there, Jamie. At ease, soldier.
Here you go.
It's very good of you to see us.
Well, a request as unusual as yours. How could I refuse?
Oh, do you have something for us?
Yes, I have something. I don't know that it's what you want.
Oh, what is it?
The file that was cross-referenced to the Operation Overlord troop file is a report of a rather unusual inquiry instigated by GHQ in July of 1944, July 10th, to be exact.
What sort of an inquiry was it?
It was the investigation into a soldier reported missing in action.
Proud Bear.
That's correct.
What made it unusual?
Well, obviously, this was all long before my time, but the Army has always investigated as a matter of course any reported MIAs. This was a second inquiry, ordered after Washington had been approached by the soldier's father, Standing Elk.
Something he neglected to tell us.
Standing Elk is still alive?
And kicking.
He's a client of ours, or was.
So what happened?
The officer in charge of the inquiry interviewed Proud Bear's commanding officer and several men from his unit who participated in the battle at Chateau Claire.
Was any of the men named Stephen Adler?
No.
Damn.
Don't curse.
Sorry.
What was the final result of the inquiry?
Same as the first one. Proud Bear's unit was ordered into battle July 7th, 1944. After it was all over, he was missing. His body was never recovered.
Great. This is some honeymoon. Oh, previous marriage. All our investigations turn up the same dead end.
Just, what is it you want for your $100,000?
Just information. I'd like to learn all I can about Logan Swift and Jamie, how Raven and Jamie are getting along, how Raven and Sky are getting along. Just little things.
Yeah, well,
simple things.
Just what do you plan to do with this information?
That's my business.
Lady, your business is trouble. It always has been and always will be.
It would be so easy for you, and all that money would be yours.
$100,000.
Cash.
Yeah, cash. Ms. Van Dyne, listen, I haven't had such a tempting offer in a long time. You know, there was a time in my life when I would have jumped on that like a lion after raw meat. But I think I'm going to surprise even myself. I'm going to have to turn you down.
Oh, now reconsider, huh?
The answer is no.
Okay. The offer still stands until the day the Whitneys return to this country. After that, it will be withdrawn. And instead of being a rich man, you will have made yourself a very dangerous enemy. Remember, Gunther, 100,000.
I won't be out late.
I'll probably be asleep.
Miles, is it really over between you and Chris?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Well, for my part, I guess I was rushing things. It was too soon after Nicole's death. I was not ready to commit myself to another woman yet.
Miles.
You know, I asked her to marry me. After her blindness, it seemed the right thing to do. I could take care of her. Luckily, she turned me down. She knew even then it was wrong. And at times, so did I.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's all right. Listen, Chris and I will still be friends. What we had was something very special. But love is a very fragile thing. It's easily broken, easily swept away. That's what happened to us.
May we have a look at the full file?
Sure. There's his entire history since he arrived in England through D-Day to Chateau Claire.
These individuals who were questioned in the inquiry, would any of them still be around?
I doubt it, but I'd have to check for sure. Let me have the list of names.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Mm-hmm.
Skylar, let's face it. He was blown to bits, and Adler was nowhere nearby. All the files are correct. Adler was in Monticello. There's no big mystery.
All right, then why would Standing Elk order a second inquiry?
He was rather suspicious of the police. Of course, he's going to be suspicious of the Army.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Look at this. These are the personnel lists of Proud Bear's unit when it arrived in England and then when it shipped out on D-Day.
Is he on the list?
His name is right here.
Well, of course it is. We'd expect that.
Yeah, but look who signed the roll calls.
Stephen Adler. That's impossible. How could he be two places at the same time?
That's what we're going to have to find out.
Nancy, as much as I love Raven, I have to admit she has no control over her emotions.
I guess you can safely say that.
Oh, I suppose Carter could control her in some things. But her love for Jamie might allow her to revert to her old ways. I know her. If it's something she wants, she'll let nothing stand in her way.
Well, what can you do about it?
There's nothing I can do. I realize that now. As soon as Jamie came, the rest was inevitable. That boy will bring Raven and Logan together. And when they meet, heaven help us, when they finally meet, I don't even want to think of the consequences.
Mike, I'm glad I caught you in before you went.
I hope I'll be glad, too.
Listen, I've been going over the Wellington reports. on the other 3 disappearances, particularly the statements of their friends. Listen.
And?
Well, I got something rather peculiar. All 3 of them, just like Maxine Burton, became very excited and happy about something just before they died.
Nelson and Bannister, we never close. Sky. Yeah, I can hear you great this time. How's London? Oh, sorry. Ipswich, England. France. You're going to France. I can't wait to hear why. Sergeant Forrester, Kenneth Forrester. Should I know that name? Oh, yeah, just a minute. Yeah. Hey. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What? Yes, go ahead. Yeah. Proud Bear was missing in action during a battle at Chateau Claire, all right? Would you spell a little slower, please? All right. Forrester fought in that battle, all right? Returned after the war and settled in the town. Well, how romantic, Sky, but what can this guy Forrester tell you? All right, okay, I'm writing. All right. Yes. How could he be in 2 places at one time, thousands of miles apart, huh? All right, I'm writing. Yes, I got it. Yes, I know. Yes, well, what? Yeah, au revoir yourself. What?
Well, have you talked to Sky and Raven since they went away?
Almost every day.
Mm-hmm. Did you tell them about Logan?
No, not yet.
Why not?
I'm afraid they might not come back.
Oh.
Nancy, thank you. Thank you for letting me burden you with all this.
Oh, dear. What are friends for, Geraldine? Oh, hello, Alicia.
Oh, it's good to see you again, Nancy.
Yes.
Listen, I understand that Logan Swift is staying with you. Is he in by any chance? Well, Mrs. Saxon, hello.
Miss Van Dyne.
Melinda's fascination turns to obsession.
I think he's too much man for you.
And she has a plan to break them up.
You're just gonna give up without a fight?
She's happy with John, and there is no place in her life for me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Tell me that it's over. Tell me that you never want to see me again.
Why are you so convinced she's with Rob?
I'm not. I just suspected.
I love you, and I have never stopped loving you.
A ski desire could pay off for Melinda. One Life to Live, weekdays.
Wrap the gift yet? No, my arthritis is acting up and I'm out of aspirin. Oh. Take my Bufferin. Plain aspirin's smart, but it can upset your stomach. Taking Bufferin for minor arthritis pain is smarter. Some stomachs can be delicate, like fine china, and plain aspirin can upset them. Bufferin has aspirin doctors recommend most for hours of relief, plus special buffers that help protect against stomach upset. How do you feel now? A lot smarter.
Bufferin is smarter for arthritis, also in extra strength.
Monday, a spectacular 3-hour network first, Superman 2.
Hey, this is Banks and Company, turning Chicago upside down. Mornings, 5:30 to 10 on BMX. Hey, didn't we used to hang out together?
Here's Bruce Jenner for Tropicana Pure Premium.
As an athlete, I know the value of a daily workout and the value of orange juice after a workout. It puts back your energy naturally, and naturally the one I prefer is Tropicana Pure Premium. For me, it tastes freshest. It's pure, pasteurized Florida orange juice. It's different from the other leading brands because it's not reconstituted with water. There's nothing added, nothing taken away. Only one can be the best. For me, it's Tropicana Pure Premium. It tastes freshest.
Lauren Bacall in Woman of the Year.
She wrote the book on selling a song. She wrote the book on tapping a toe. She wrote the book on being sensational in a musical show. And when it comes to
1981 Tony Award winner Lauren Bacall in the musical comedy smash Woman of the Year, also starring Harry Gardino.
Now playing at the Eric Crown Theater through March 4th. Call 791-6000.
Catch the saving spirit during Sears All-American Sale. Shake a leg and save $5 to $7 on popular jeans. Cheryl Teague's 5-pocket fashion jeans, just $14.99. First time on sale. These Levi's denim jeans for juniors and misses, $5 off. Men's superbly tailored American trend vested suits, just $99.99. $50 off. Hurry in.
There's more for your life.
On sale through Saturday.
Well.
Rock on Chicago, Friday night at 11:30.